Lesson: Evaluating prompt effectiveness and user feedback. Evaluating prompt effectiveness and gathering user feedback are critical components in the field of prompt engineering. As professionals strive to craft effective prompts that maximize user engagement and satisfaction, understanding the mechanisms for assessing prompt performance and leveraging user insights becomes imperative. This lesson outlines actionable strategies, practical tools, and frameworks that can be directly applied to real-world challenges, enhancing proficiency in evaluating prompt effectiveness and incorporating user feedback. To begin with, evaluating the effectiveness of a prompt involves measuring how well it elicits the desired response from users. One practical tool for this is A/B testing, a method that compares two versions of a prompt to determine which performs better in terms of user engagement or satisfaction. For example, by presenting two different prompts to separate groups and analyzing response rates or quality of interactions, professionals can identify which prompt is more effective in achieving specific goals. This testing method provides empirical evidence and minimizes bias, allowing for data-driven decisions in prompt design. Another crucial framework for evaluating prompt effectiveness is the use of key performance indicators. KPIs are quantifiable metrics that reflect the success of a prompt in fulfilling its objectives. These can include response time, user engagement levels, and satisfaction scores. By systematically tracking these indicators, professionals can gain insights into the strengths and weaknesses of their prompts, facilitating targeted improvements. For instance, a prompt with low engagement may indicate that it needs to be more engaging or relevant to the user's interests. User feedback serves as a direct source of insights into the effectiveness of prompts. Tools such as surveys and feedback forms can be integrated into the user experience to collect qualitative and quantitative data. Analyzing this feedback allows prompt engineers to understand user preferences, pain points, and areas for enhancement. A practical application is to conduct post-interaction surveys that ask users to rate the clarity, relevance, and usefulness of a prompt. This data can be aggregated to identify trends and common issues, providing a roadmap for prompt refinement. Incorporating user feedback into the prompt design process can be further enhanced through sentiment analysis, a technique that uses natural language processing to gauge user emotions and opinions expressed in feedback. By analyzing the sentiment of user comments, professionals can gain deeper insights into user perceptions and adjust prompts accordingly. For example, a prompt that consistently receives negative sentiment may need to be rephrased or aligned more closely with user expectations. Case studies offer valuable lessons in evaluating prompt effectiveness and utilizing user feedback. One notable example is Google's approach to optimizing its search engine prompts. Google employs a combination of A/B testing, user feedback, and machine learning algorithms to refine its search prompts continuously. By analyzing user interactions and feedback on a massive scale, Google can identify patterns and preferences, leading to prompt iterations that enhance user satisfaction and engagement. This case illustrates the power of integrating multiple evaluation strategies and feedback mechanisms to create highly effective prompts. Statistics further underscore the importance of evaluating prompt effectiveness and user feedback. Research indicates that prompts optimized through rigorous testing and feedback integration can increase user engagement by up to 30%. This highlights the tangible benefits of employing structured evaluation methods and leveraging user insights in prompt engineering. Implementing a step-by-step approach to evaluating prompt effectiveness and incorporating user feedback involves several key stages. Initially, define the objectives and desired outcomes for the prompt. This clarity ensures that evaluation efforts are aligned with specific goals. Next, select appropriate evaluation methods and tools, such as A/B testing or sentiment analysis, based on the context and objectives. Collect data systematically, ensuring that it is representative and comprehensive. Analyze the data to identify trends, strengths, and areas for improvement. Finally, iterate on the prompt design, making adjustments based on the insights gained from the evaluation process. In conclusion, Evaluating prompt effectiveness and integrating user feedback are essential practices in the realm of prompt engineering. Through the use of practical tools like A/B testing, KPIs, surveys, and sentiment analysis, professionals can systematically assess prompt performance and gather valuable insights from users. Case studies, such as Google's iterative approach, demonstrate the effectiveness of these strategies in real-world applications. By adhering to a structured, data-driven process, prompt engineers can enhance their proficiency in crafting prompts that not only meet but exceed user expectations. These efforts ultimately contribute to more engaging and satisfying user experiences, underscoring the critical role of evaluation and feedback in prompt engineering.